everybody, Married to KDK here, coming to you with a quick introduction to a new series. This is my Beauty 101 series. So I did have a chance over the Christmas break to teach my middle sis how to apply makeup. She had no idea on how to do certain things, and so I was able to help her enhance what she already had and then teach her several things that she did not know. If you're interested in those videos, they will be in the playlist with these. This is my Beauty 101 series. So one thing that she did say about my tutorials is that she felt like I was moving too fast. So I decided to not stop doing regular tutorials because I want to keep them short and sweet. That's why I just show you what I'm doing. I tap it, move. Tap it, move, blend it, move. But for this series, I'm going to take it slow. Yes, I'm going to take it slow for you guys. Those of you who are truly beginners in makeup. I remember when I was a beginner in makeup not too long ago, I knew how definitely to apply makeup, but I did not know how to blend and how to use brushes and all that good stuff. I learned here on the YT. So I do appreciate those of you who allow me to spend time on your iPad, your Android phone, or your iPhone, or whatever technical device you use to watch Married to KDK. I truly appreciate you guys for letting me come into your homes, come onto your workplace, and teach you how to apply your makeup and just all kinds of fun things I do with this channel. I'm going to show you how to do a smoky eye. Again, it's a very detailed tutorial, so if you're interested. Today for my eyeshadow primer, I use the Lorac Pro Eyelid Primer, and I apply that over my lid and underneath my eye as well. You can use the e.l.f. Mineral Primer or the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. It works just as well. I just didn't have one in here, and I wasn't going to go find one. So, for a base today, I already taken the Maybeline Color Tattoo, and this is in Bad to the Bronze. And I do believe these are affordable. You do not need every single one of these, okay, ladies? You only need one if you're building your collection. You want to get something that's basically good for every eyeshadow you would apply. They have, I believe, a white one, and that I would get that white one, and I would get Toughest Taupe, and those would be good to start your makeup collection with. Today I'm going to be using 3 brushes for my eyeshadow look. I have this fluffy brush that I got from Sonia Kashuk holiday collection 2 years ago. I believe it came with a purse and about 7 or 8 brushes, and I paid $4 or $5 for it at Target. So you can always go after Christmas and go get those holiday collections for super cheap. I have an e.l.f. contour brush, which will run you $3 in stores or $1.50 online with a coupon. And then I have a Target eyeshadow brush, and this is going to run you $3 at Target. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is go into my Eyes, Lips, Face 100 palette. You're going to pick a color that's neutral to your complexion, okay? So for me, that would be any brown. I'm going to just pick up this brown right here because that's neutral to my complexion. You're going to pick whatever is neutral for your complexion, okay? So I'm just going to sweep that over up into the brow bone area and over into the crease. Windshield wiper motions, baby. And the reason you're going to do this is because it's going to lay a background for your makeup application. It's going to make it easier to blend the colors. It's going to make it easier to transition the colors and erase anything that you made a mistake on and that kind of stuff. The next thing that I'm going to do is pick up a matte peachy color, or just a matte color period, because we do have this bronze. This is the pan upside down, so I don't want you guys to think that I picked the wrong color, but I'm going to be using this right here. That color right there, and I'm going to place it over the lid. It doesn't matter that this eyeshadow is matte because the background color I picked, or the background, the eyeshadow base that I picked is a bronzy color, iridescent, that kind of thing. It's going to come through in this matte shadow. That's why I didn't want to put a shimmer or satin shadow on top, because sometimes that can be a little too much. I'm just going to place that all over my lid. If you notice in my application, I am patting it. I'm not swiping or wiping it. I'm just patting it on because I want a lot of that color to show through. Okay, and then you want to just kind of sweep out any harsh lines. You don't have to blend right now. You can if you want to. It's just good to practice. Again, soft, soft, soft. Windshield wipers, windshield wipers. You know, I had another brush. Where did I put it? Oh! I'm also going to be using the eyeshadow crease brush from Target, and this is $3 as well. I thought I had another brush. Okay. The reason you're going to use two different blending brushes is because this one is a denser brush and this one is softer and fluffier. You will have more control. You'll have less control when using this one. This is really good for softening out edges and applying background colors and things like that, just making everything come together. This one, you will have more control on where you place the color when you blend it. And so I'll show you that here in a little bit. Now I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to pick a crease color. And I'm going to go with this maroonish, brownish looking color here at the very bottom of the... Just going to get a little bit of that. Tap off the excess, tap off the excess. And we're going to just apply that lightly to the crease once or twice. 1, 2, 3 swipes. Bam, that's all I want. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of smoke. And again, smoke does not have to be black. I'm just going to take a little bit of smoke. Smoke can be purple. Smoke could be dark green. Whatever you want to use that's a darker color. We're going to concentrate this in our outer V area. So, 1 dot here. 1 here and there. Okay, that little triangle I just created, that's where I want this color. I want it to be concentrated right there. It's going to add a little bit of dimension. You want to start with a little bit and then work your way up. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit more. And I'm concentrating it right here on this outer V area because that's where I want it. Okay, so that's looking rather smoked. We are going to take this brush and we're just going to blend. Blending is basically moving the color around. So I'm going to kind of move a little bit, just slightly into the crease, kind of going over that harsh line. Do you see the difference already? Kind of moving that color. I'm just going back and forth, really short strokes. Let me show you my hand. That's it. Okay, if you lost any color on any of your eyeshadows, you can always go back through and add it. I didn't dip it back in the pan. I just took whatever was left on the brush and just dabbing it on. Now I'm going to use this fluffy brush. I'm going to go into that transition color that I picked earlier. And I'm going to use that to move around this color just to make everything kind of blend seamlessly. So as you see, I'm coming across here. I'm coming across there. I'm just kind of just doing whatever I feel like doing with this thing. And do you see how it unified the look, made it look super uniformed? That's what we want. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go into that color I placed on my lid. And I'm going to add it to my brow bone. Okay guys, now if you see I have plenty of fallout and all kinds of stuff going on underneath here, I'm just going to use a wipe or a paper towel to remove that. Totally up to you. I would definitely probably say use a paper towel over a wipe because that wipe is going to remove any of the makeup primer that you've applied. So that's why I am honestly thinking of starting to use tape on the sides, just because it will help catch the excess shadow on the sides and keep my lines super clean. I'm going to put this black in my waterline. Now next, I'm going to take this eyeliner here and I'm going to apply a bit of that to my top and lower lash line. And this is the e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush and the cream eyeliner. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that to my top lash line. The best way to do your eyeliner is start in the middle. I like to start in the middle and kind of work it up, work it out. Short strokes, and then go through and connect the lines. You can thicken it if you want to wing it up. Totally up to you. I'm not a wing liner person. Okay, and you actually don't even need to bring it over. In my opinion, it kind of just widens your eyes when you leave it on the outer corners. But for those of you that do, I'll add a little bit of very thin line. Okay, underneath my eye, I am going to take this little brush and I'm going to just pick a vibrant blue turquoise color. And honestly, any of these will work. I mean, but I'm going to choose one with a bit of shimmer in it down here. Well, this is actually a matte, but I'm going to choose this one. This bright turquoisey green color, and I think I'll take a little bit of that too. I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line. This is the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers glitter, and this is the color Magical. And I believe they had these out right around October, but I got it on clearance after that. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to use this to put glitter on my lower lash line. I truly hope that you enjoyed the eyeshadow tutorial on how to get a basic smoky eye. Definitely stay tuned because I have some more Beauty 101 tutorials coming up, including a foundation routine that will have contouring and highlighting in it. In addition to that, I do show you how I apply my blush and different blush options that can go with that eye. In addition to that, I'm going to show you how to take that smoky look from day to night and include a review on my Urban Decay Vice palette. Yes, finally a review on this palette, guys. So definitely stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.